Gonna throw some data stewards at it. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but that was a response regarding a $3 billion company's MDM plan. While data stewards are not the end-all, be-all of a solution to a data management plan, I applaud that the organization has recognized the troubles that they currently face. It's a big initial step in thinking about the value that data is bringing to their organization. It's a recognition of how poor data standards has led to costly headaches as they modernize their application and data landscape. It's also the start of a cultural shift that I hope continues to evolve. So how does one start that cultural shift around data without having to live through the pain of that pain element? There isn't an easy answer to the question, but there are organizations of all sizes and stripes that don't have data governance and data management functions defined. They let the applications do what they do, the people use them how they use them, and how the data ends up is how it ends up. If your organization is lacking that cultural importance around data and recognizing its value as an asset, here are a few ideas that may spark the conversation and potential cultural shift. If your company is thinking about implementing a new business application in the next 1 to 3 years, it's a golden opportunity for instituting data governance operations. Inform your company that data is the most cited reason for implementation delay, cost overrun, and project pain. Data has a high potential to increase implementation costs by millions. This is backed by Gartner, Forrester, or anyone that has lived through a major implementation. Next, I would talk through how the firm can mitigate that risk and ease future pain by starting to implement data quality and data standards today. That cleanup work will need to be done regardless. By having a head start, you could potentially light a spark that builds out the policies, mechanisms, and attitudes about data across the organization. Not only will you mitigate the risks and lower the cost of the implementation, you will improve your current business operations dramatically. There is a report by McKinsey that identified that organizations spend 30% of time doing extra work because of the data issues and their data management inefficiencies. Additionally, ask how the organization is going to prevent data from getting as bad as it is today post-go live. Depending on the type of data, it will degrade between 4 and 30% each year. In 5 years, best case scenario is that data will be 80% as clean as it needs to be without clear data management in place. That data degradation will have a similar costly impact as the bad data that exists today, and will start to negate the savings and process improvements that the new application is really supposed to yield. If your company is bumping along on their current system with no plans to change course, guess what? It's also a golden time that really sparked that conversation. Start to identify and talk through how much data quality inefficiencies the team has to fight through on a daily basis. Identify additional value and insights that the organization can gain if it was properly managed. That 30% stat I mentioned a few seconds ago from McKinsey is also valid here. It's valid all the time. Most importantly, just be a champion and start on the small aspect of the data landscape. Maybe look at supplier, customer, or address data. Those might be an easy lift with high impact. On one project, we were told by a client that cleansing and deduplicating their supplier data will save them approximately 30% on their raw material costs. Holy buckets! This was for a Fortune 500 organization. So for a few months of work, we conservatively be able to save them millions of dollars each year. Regarding the organization at the top of the video presentation that's going to throw some data stewards at their data, we'll see how it's going to play out over the next few months. They're being open and learning about data management and data governance. And that open mind is incredible and without a doubt will lead to great success over the next years. If you have questions on data management, data quality, or data migration, send me a message. I really love to go through them with you and learn about your program. Cheers.